Thanks for returning. This is episode 7 of Pokemon Fusion Dimensions. Today we are going to go into Silph, clear out Team Rocket, and maybe have a look at a few gyms. Do you think the evolution of Capoerino will look as terrible or as goofy? It's not that it's terrible. I like it. Sorry, I shouldn't have said terrible. I more meant goofy. I'm actually a fan of it. The scientist I'm battling has a shiny Termite. It's still not the greatest design, but its shiny version has at least improved a tiny bit. I really like that second stage seal. Can't wait to see the third. Mr. Boots has just grown to level 36. Is this going to be the level? It wasn't 36. Let's see if it's 37. If not, surely it's got to be 38. 37 doesn't really make sense, so... Oh, there's that goofy Coughlin back. I absolutely love it. I can't wait till I can get one. Look at his smile. Actually, it's kind of dark when you think about it. Like, look at me smile while I choke you with my fog. Look into my eyes. This is... Oh my goodness, it's goofy. I love it. I've not been right on any of my previous predictions, so please let this be the level. I'm also just going to switch him out to make sure he doesn't faint. I decided I wanted to return to the Pokemon Tower after I healed, just so I could try and find that Froakie Ghost fusion. In the meantime, I pulled a new party up my PC, some guys that needed to evolve so we could keep that party fresh, as you can see on the screen. I was able to run into a Duscon. The purpose for running into the Duscon was so we could actually just show off the Beedrill's Mega Evolution for the first time. Can't really see too much from the back. We probably need to use a move next time that went, oh good, this move didn't one-shot it, so we can actually have a look at the front sprite now. It looks very good from the front. So I really like the front of it, like it's finally developed the portal that its arms have been coming out and its whole body is coming out from the portal. It still remains a bug psychic. It has adaptability as its special ability. I can't believe it. I finally ran into a Gasky. I've been looking for this for ages. So let's go ahead and capture this. Because I don't want to risk knocking it out, I'm just going to hit it with a hypnosis, like I always do. And I don't think I can weaken it without knocking it out, or I might be able to, but I just don't want to take that chance. So I'm going to just throw a whole bunch of great balls at it till it gets captured. There we go. I caught Gasky on the second great ball. I'm going to add that to my party right now. Well, it's going to get automatically added to my party because I made room for it. Gasky, naughty Pokemon. They tend to roam around abandoned houses, bewitching them by leaving waste of their hallucinate gases. I can't pronounce that word, but that's... It just occurred to me, I forgot to show Duscon and Duscon 2's evolution, so I'm just editing them in now. I've given Duscon a link cable and it's evolving, so we know what Duscon 2 looks like already, so we'll just skip ahead to Duscon Z. I don't really know what I was expecting. I guess it takes on both aspects. Not a super fan of it. But yeah, as I said, it does the main thing it's meant to do and take on both aspects, and I'm sure it will be an awesome team member, so we'll use that on the team for a little while. I can't remember if they were always around the early 30s. It seems now that I've pulled out weaker team members that the opposition's gotten stronger. This is Mega Beegzam's first test, and obviously because it's 8 levels higher, it's a bit of a battle at the moment, but we're chipping away at it. We're doing a fair bit of damage. With Mega Beegzam's first actual trainer battle, Gasky grew to level 16, so let's check out if Gasky's going to evolve here. No, it's not level 16. I don't know why I find this so weird. I open the door and if I click there, it still says the door. It says the door is open even though the door's disappeared. Obviously, yeah, it's open, but I don't know why I find it weird. Oh, I didn't even notice it level up. It's just looking like a reboot. Yeah, okay. I guess it's fine for what it is. Not much to say about it, really. So I know that's super effective, and I'm a Mega, but I'm loving the power of Beegzam. Watch this. One shot. Oh no. Oh my goodness, please let this be the level. As much as I like Gasky, I want to see its final level. With Gasky growing to level 19, it didn't evolve at level 18, so it makes me think it must be using the actual evolution levels at 25. So I wonder if it also evolves with a link cable. We haven't had the chance to use Chaplain yet in battle. He's really over leveled. So one blaze click. And what, it's probably grass and steel. It's time. Gasky's evolving. Oh, we know what it looks like, but it's so exciting. Yeah, awesome. It's grown on me so much. I love the red face. Wow. I know it's meant to be ugly, and it does a great job at that. Like, I wonder what type it is. Let's see if it's dark. No, so it's ice poison. I love it. Oh, look at it. Oh, wow. And it's very powerful. I hope I don't lose that forever. Pulling in the big guns for this battle. My 11 levels higher Duelix. Surely one Psychic Rock Duelix will be enough. Yeah, it's done. I'm such a fan of Avalog. Duelix just got to level 41. I wonder if that's the evolution level. And look at that defense stack gain. Wow. Here we are. Duelix is evolving. He's going to be so overpowered. Oh, I can't wait to see it. I don't know what I was expecting. So it's a great design. Like, its body's broken down. It's being held together by psychic means. It's really bulky. It brings together the brute force and the psychic powers. It does everything it wants to do well. It's got a great color scheme as well. Yeah, look at that defense and attack stat. I decided to give Relinix its first battle. And it's absolutely crazy. This thing, on top of its defense, has recover. Yeah, quite effective. That's got no hope in the world. I wanted to give Hunt Gerdia its first battle. I know the opposition is over our level, but we should still be able to handle it quite easily since we are super effective against it. Yeah, we're doing a bit of damage against it. Oh, okay. I guess it's a ghost for real now. What about Duskon Zeke? What can he do? No attack first. I would have actually liked to see how much damage that move did. It's been a while since we've seen our rival Green. We haven't seen him since the Pokemon Towers, so it's time to take him on now. Let's see what he has to offer us. Hopefully he's more of a challenge than the time he was in the Pokemon Tower, but we should be able to get through it pretty quickly and then on to Giovanni. So that's evolved. Yeah, look, not a lot that can be done with it. Obviously the colors are cool. Like always, the design is really spot on with the colors. The ears are a nice fusion of the body, and like, I guess the fur at the back looks kind of like Jigglypuff's small wings. So I took a few aspects, not too many. Yeah, it's mostly just reliant on the colors to make Stout Fable what it is, and it's very bulky. Oh, because it's at level 37, that's why it's very bulky. So suddenly I'm quite under-leveled. But that's fine, we'll get around it. I've got 2 in my party that are quite high-leveled as anyway, and if we lose, we can just level up a bit and use this team, because I wouldn't mind using this team to beat Silph since this is the team I started with. I'm sending in Reluxus. It should be able to take care of it without too much trouble, you'd imagine. Oh, that crunch, it's super effective. Yeah, but we've got massive bulk, and this dig will do a good chunk, maybe even take Scout Fable down. I'm actually kind of hoping I lose this level, this battle, so I can get her run up to level 37, the same level as Green's opener, Stout Fable. Another dig and the end of it's for Stout Fable. Green's about to send out that awful Stolicade. We're just going to stay in against it. I don't think we have any decent switches for it. Hammer should be able to do the trick anyway. Oh, Sucker Punch. Oh, yep, that's right. We've got massive bulk. We've got bulk for days. Yeah, I don't even know why I doubted it for a second. Green's finally got a Beedrazam of his own. So let's just recover and see what it does. Pursuits, it'll do nothing. Yep, 10 damage. This Relinoclix, its name is so hard to pronounce. But the fact that it has the bulk it has and recover on top of that is just silly. It is so overpowered, it's amazing. You'd imagine this dig would be able to knock it out. It's part bug psychic, or it should be. Or part poison psychic, sorry. No, definitely part bug psychic. And with that psychic Beedrazam's down, I wonder if Green is actually carrying a Mega in his team. I hope he is, and I hope it's a starter so we can see that. And also we'll get to see the War Turtle Laren evolution. Oh, it's going to be amazing. He's still got a Vulpia. So yeah, that Vulpia was a real scare. Here it comes, guys. Blastron. It's like a Transformer name. Oh, it's going to be amazing. I can't wait to see it. Yeah, I like it, but I like the second stage more. Once again, you can see the real armor going into Blastoise, the head on top of it. It's not a true fusion like the previous level, but the color between that grayish metal from Argon with Blastoise matches in perfectly. The change in the color of the shell, making it a grayer, really nice, and the added armor around the shins, the knees, sorry, and the wrists. It's an absolutely awesome design. Not as good as that second one, but many times better than my starter. Defeated Green. I hope Giovanni's a bit of a challenge. So I believe his highest there was around level 37, if I'm correct, which is his opener. His starter could have been a higher level, but I forgot to check it out. I was too interested in the design of it. So I'm going to run back and heal, and then I'll check on Giovanni and see what his team is like. Normally in Fire Red, this guy gives us a Lapras. So let's hope it actually goes to the PC. So it's sent to Lapras. Oh, Chikata. Gosh, they're loving giving that out as a gift Pokemon. We can see Giovanni there standing in the office of the chairman or CEO, whatever his title is in this game. I can't remember. So yeah, just Giovanni's normal dialogue, and let's get ready to battle him. Giovanni is starting with that Dugtron. It's level 37, so the same level as Green's green starter, so we're going to hit it with a Twin Needle. Let's use Sucker Punch, and that hurt a lot. Well, it is 6 levels higher than us. Once again, I actually hope I get knocked out here, because if I do get knocked out, I'm going to go and train them all to around level 35, level 37, so I can use the team that I entered in Silph with. I managed to outspeed it and knock it out. I thought it would be quite fast, but I forgot on the last turn it did use Sucker Punch. Even so, I was still expecting it to be quite fast and using Dugtrio speed. Diggrowth, I wonder if he has huge power. It's on level 37. We're probably going to outspeed it. Yeah, we're outspeeding it. This should do the trick. No? So, Diggrowth has got a bit of bulk. Oh, we're down. I'm sending in Runeclix. Runeclix is just going to simply do the job against the whole team now, I'd imagine. He's a bit frailer in the special defense area, but still, it's a lot of bulk, and I'm just comparing it to his defense stat. That actually did quite a bit of damage. I'm surprised it managed to do so much damage to me, even though it was super effective. Just purely, once again, because of how much bulk this guy has. I'm not going to use Recover, because I want it to try and knock me out. I want to have to go back and train up my party to around level 35, so I can get more evolutions and just be able to use other party members. In fact, I'll probably just do it after Silph anyway. It does nothing. So he's sending out his Ace, and he hasn't even evolved his Ace yet. Same thing I said in the last battle. I wish they had at least given it an early evolution. It's going to use Dig, and that's fine, but it would have been great to see its evolution here and maybe have it use its Mega in the gym. Oh, it knocked us out. There is some hope for it. How did Chaplin get to level 44? Forget there being any hope for it. That Blaze Kick is just one-shotting it, as you would expect. Super effective against a higher level fully evolved Pokemon. And with that, we've defeated Giovanni. So we're pretty much free. Silph, everyone can go. And we'll go up here and talk to the chairman. And that's what we come here for, the Master Ball. So I think next is the Saffron City Gym. So I might just go and train a tiny bit before the gym. I just decided before we take on the Saffron City Gym that we might as well take on this Unofficial Gym. I would imagine since it's been open for quite some time, it's going to be fairly underleveled. And as you can see, I trained up a new team off screen to make Saffron City Gym a bit more of a challenge, but this will be a walkover. They're low 30s, which is okay, but it's not great, so we'll just cut into anything new or interesting that we see. Oh, and by the way, Hunter Gator's first battle, or first win. His other one was a really terrible loss. I think we've battled a Bolchoke before. I know I have one. So I know I definitely got one before I battled one, but I don't know if I've shown one on screen, but As you can see, it's nothing special. 1 water pulse and it's done. Apom just leveled up. That's great. Hopefully it evolves because I did work a lot on its happiness off screen with just a few items that I had laying in my inventory. And Lardonat, I think that's its evolution level, so is this going to be 2 back to back? And I didn't plan it this way, it's just convenient. Yeah, I was right, and I'm glad that worked. I held off leveling it up after I used those items so we could see it happen on screen. It's alright. I mean, basically, it's just a different coloured Anpom's evolution. I can't remember its name, but yeah, it would have been nice if it had some more Persian or Meow features, because that just does not have any. And I looked up, so I'm hoping that like a few of these team members level up soon, so we can start to see more evolutions. That clay Meow's actually got a little bit of bulk, which is good. I'll just keep on using water pulses to weaken it. So I thought we might try Amision in battle. I'm not sure about the type matches up here. I can't even really remember its moveset too well, but we're 7 levels higher. That's part fighting and psychic, so bite will be neutral. And that does a lot of damage. Once again, 7 levels higher, so you'd imagine it would do a lot of damage. In saying that, I can't remember the level of the Claymia from before, but it survived 3 water pulses. It took 4 to take it down. So I'm just going to go and quickly heal up before I take on the unofficial gym leader. Here we are taking on the Karate Master. He's opening with Lycancan. That was our first Lycan Rock, Rockruff, Tyrogue Fusion evolution that we had. I stumbled over my words there. It's so hard to remember all the fusion names and what they come from. So same level as us, which is good. I'm going to switch out after this one to give someone else a chance and to make sure that Herd Gator stays alive in case he levels up. He's very close to it. The next Pokemon, even with extra, will make him level up. So I've just sent in Duskon Z to go up against Lycanroc Lee. I didn't intend for it to rhyme, but it did. We should be able to take this out fairly easy, but let's play around with it. Let's wisp it. Oh, that was a no you there ever was one. It was my plan to wisp it and it burnt me. I actually like it when that happens. It makes it a little interesting. But at the end of the day, we're going to be too strong. We'll have a super effective move against it. It doesn't affect our special attack. It just affects attack. So Lycan Lee's a lot more damage than we are from that burn. In fact, Lycan Lee should be able to take me down next turn because it will outspeed me, yeah. Oh, it didn't! Oh yeah, the burn, of course. Even still, with that, we'll defeat Lycan Lee and the Karate Master. Honegi leveled up to level 38. I was obviously holding off when it hit level 37 before in the training session that I had. And the moment we've been waiting for is Hangedi's evolution. Hope it's good. I really hope it's good, because Gasky was amazing and so was Hangi. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of that. It's basically taking the Mark to run or use its extreme speed off like the ghostly gases, and the ghostly gases are now forming its. Now that we've beaten the Karate Master, we get the choice of 2 Pokemon. The pre-evolution one or the evolved, and I've got them both. With Silph done, the Karate Master's Den done, it's time for Saffron City Gym. I don't know the pattern very well, but I hope I get to take on as many trainers as I can so we can see as many new Pokemon as we can. And as you can see, I haven't switched my team. I didn't want to train anyone else up, and I just wanted to get this team a bit more experience with this team before I change things up and we get to see the Safari Zone. And also we'll get to see Janinja's first battle. It's a shame it's a much lower level than us. It seems like the levels have gone back down again. I'm sure Sabrina will have something that matches us. So the trainer we're battling has just sent in Frost King. I'm still digesting the looks of it. Obviously the colours come from the Frostlass, matching well with Slow Kings. I'm glad it takes on a few more features of Frostlass instead of just that colour palette switch. Yeah, I really don't know what they could have done with it other than that. Psychic Jonah is just about to send in the Mr. Mime evolution, Mr. Grigus. Oh, look at its goofy face and its arms. It's just like frailing all over the place. Like, but it is awesome. Like the ghost arms are doing like the miming action as well, and it's taking on Coffee Grigus' armor or coffin as armor. It's a shame it got taken out quite quickly. I would have liked to see more of it and just get some more thoughts around it. But it was a good mash, some good colors. So another Mr. Grigus. When I was battling it last time, I didn't even notice the eyes of it. So it has like a little cheeky ghost smile as well, red eyes. It's a very, very solid design without. No, that is a really solid design with no caveats there. It's just a very strong design. I don't know what I was expecting, but I certainly couldn't have done better. I've made it through all the portals to Sabrina. I believe I took on every single trainer before her. Opening with my Medishu. I believe it's close to evolving since it's on level 40. I don't imagine the next evolution level being too far away. So starting off with Capoerino, the pink form of it, like the shiny version of it, does give it a lot more redeeming qualities. Are they still close to evolving? I don't really know how to counter it other than just using these ghost moves. So it's going to be huge, that special attack boost off download. But yeah, as I was saying, the pink on the Capoerino makes it a lot easier to handle. It's not as good as its pre-evo, but it's a lot better than what it was. Medishu's on 40. Does it evolve on level 40? Larinette's on level 43, surely soon. So Sabrina's just sent in that ugly kite dreamcatcher creature. It's not improving, and it's never ever going to grow on me. I guess at least they've taken some aspects from the tentacle with with like the tusk of it, I guess, or the stingers. The square eyes were a nice touch, but they're the positives about it. It's just not my thing. And this is the first time we're seeing Brave Marinery. The colors on it mesh really well. I'm liking the fact that it's kept like a star-ish head with the colors, but keeping the body of Bravery. While it's still primarily Bravery, it still has a lot of aspects from Starmie, which is always what you should be looking for in a fusion. Algiso level 41, hopefully that's it for it. And her final Pokemon and her ace is Beedrazam, and it's a Mega Beedrazam. Okay, that makes things interesting at level 43. Whew. Finally a challenge, eh? That Psychic hurt, but our Shadow Ball will do a lot of damage since it's super effective, even though... Yeah, I was hoping for a challenge. I was hoping that it wouldn't one-shot it, but there we are. With that, Sabrina is defeated. At least we're seeing some high-level Pokemon. Hopefully that continues as we go down the cycling path. Medishu, I believe its evolution level was 43. 41, which it did grow to. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. Okay. So I'm using the shiny one, so I can't speak for the regular version, but the golden colors meshed with, kind of fused with Sandslash's yellow, make it, I guess, bring a nice result there, along with the spikes, the red eyes, the whole armor. It does its job very, very well. I know I jumbled over my thoughts a little there, but I was just still thinking about it. There's not much more to say about that. I mean, at the end of the day, do I like it? Yes. So just having a final look at it to get our thoughts across more. As I was saying, the yellow and gold kind of mixed, which gives it a nice finishing touch, along with the steel blending in well. It's got the red eyes, which give that intimidation factor. I guess it's using the X there as a shield arm and its other arm as an attacking arm. I guess you can say it, I'm just describing what I see. I'm trying to say what I like about it and what I don't like about it. I can say there's nothing I don't like about it, but I just like it as a finished and complete job, and I don't know what it is. So today we managed to defeat Giovanni and Team Rocket in Silph Co, the Karate Masters Unofficial Gym, and Sabrina's official Saffron City Gym, as well as train up a few Pokemon, use a lot of different Pokemon, finally catch that Froakie Ghastly fusion, and evolve it. All in all, very productive episode. Next episode, we will definitely make it to the Safari Zone where we can catch a lot more Pokemon and get to check out their new evolutions as well. I really want to get the Bulbacore. But thank you for watching today's episode. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment. And Jay, just watch out for the next one. It will be uploaded shortly, I'm sure.